BRAINY presents 12 Odd Behaviors of Evil People. We've all encountered people who give off an unsettling vibe, those who seem to thrive on chaos and make you question your reality. You know, those moments when their actions don't quite add up. Yeah, that. Evil people often have bizarre ways of showing their true nature, and most of the time, it flies under the radar until you look back and think, wait a second. Recognizing these behaviors is important because it helps you avoid getting tangled in a web of manipulation. Awareness gives you the power to set boundaries and protect your peace of mind. So buckle up. Here are 12 odd and downright concerning behaviors that evil people tend to display. Number 1. Two-faced behavior. One of the easiest ways to spot a person with bad intentions is by their two-faced nature. They may appear charming, considerate, and even generous in public, but behind closed doors, they turn cold, controlling, or cruel. And this drastic switch is intentional. It's part of their strategy. By maintaining a positive public image, they gain leverage over their victims. This makes it harder for others to believe claims of their toxic ways. If you've ever known someone who seems like a total angel to the world, but shows their dark side when no one else is around, it's worth paying close attention. Number 2. Kindness before the storm. Evil people often display sudden bursts of generosity or kindness, especially before they're about to do something manipulative or devious. This tactic keeps their victims off balance and lowers their defenses. It could be a gift, compliment, or random act of support. One thing it's not is genuine. It's a calculated move to build trust or confusion. When the inevitable betrayal happens, the victim feels blindsided, making it harder to process or defend themselves. Keep an eye out for kindness that seems oddly out of character or comes right before drama. Number 3. Faking innocence to the max. Acting clueless when they're anything but is another manipulative tactic. During confrontations, instead of owning up to their mistakes, an evil person acts completely baffled. They'll pretend they had no idea something was wrong or play dumb to make the other person feel like they're overreacting. The point is to dodge responsibility while making the other person look unreasonable. And this manipulative play for sympathy can disarm even the most perceptive people. So stay alert if someone constantly acts like they're confused about things they should clearly understand. It's often an act designed to twist reality and make you second-guess yourself. Number 4. Deliberate misinterpretation. Twisting words or actions to make others seem wrong or harmful is a behavior that's quite disturbing. An evil person may deliberately misinterpret another's words or actions to cast them in a negative light. They'll take innocent remarks out of context, exaggerate minor mistakes, or imply malicious intent where there is none. It's a tactic that serves to undermine trust and instill doubt in others, often isolating their target. Stay vigilant. When a person regularly distorts conversations or events to create suspicion or conflict, they are likely using deliberate misinterpretation as a tool for manipulation. Number 5. Feeding off chaos. For some, chaos isn't stressful, it's entertaining. These people seem to thrive during arguments, confusion, or emotional breakdowns. Instead of helping resolve conflicts, they stir things up even more or stay on the sidelines, enjoying the mess. The more disoriented everyone else feels, the more they seem energized. If someone likes to add fuel to the fire rather than calming things down, they might be feeding off the chaos to keep others off balance. Number 6. Triangulating conversations. Triangulation is a manipulative tactic where a malicious person brings a third party into a conflict, often spreading false information. The goal is to create mistrust and tension between others while keeping themselves at the center. For example, they may claim that someone did something awful, even if it's entirely fabricated. This keeps everyone unsure of who to trust. Frequent attempts to stir the pot by involving others in private disputes is a good indicator of triangulation being used to control the dynamics of relationships. Number 7. Eavesdropping and collecting information. Evil people are highly skilled at gathering information in ways that come across harmless. They might overhear snippets of conversations or casually ask questions that seem innocent. But later, they weaponize this information to manipulate or embarrass others. By being aware of personal details, they can exploit insecurities or create the illusion that they're all-knowing. If someone tends to have a little too much knowledge of private matters or consistently brings up things they shouldn't know, it's a red flag. Their goal is often to gain an upper hand in conflicts or to gain trust deceptively. Number 8. Rewriting the past. People who rewrite history love to twist past events to suit their own narrative. They might insist you did something you didn't, or claim events happened in ways that benefit them. When you push back, they'll double down and make you feel like you're losing your grip on reality. This gaslighting tactic weakens your confidence and makes you doubt your memory. When a person regularly insists on versions of events that are completely false, they aren't just confused. They're likely trying to control the story and make you question yourself. Number 9. Fixating on others' happiness as a threat. People with bad intentions often can't stand seeing others happy. Instead of celebrating your success or joy, they'll look for ways to bring you down. It might be a small, dismissive comment during your good news, or dropping some negative information to ruin the mood. They want to remind you that good moments don't last, or make you feel like you don't deserve them. Don't be fooled. Consistently finding ways to cast a shadow over your happiness is a clear sign of their toxic mindset. Number 10. Talking in riddles or puzzles. Instead of answering simple questions clearly, evil people speak in vague terms or riddles. They make their statements so cryptic that you're left guessing what they mean. This forces you to waste energy trying to decode their words, while they maintain the upper hand. Then, when something goes wrong, they can claim you misunderstood them. If you always feel like you need to read between the lines just to understand basic things, it's likely them being vague on purpose to keep control. Number 11. Creating ridiculous rules. Establishing strange, arbitrary rules is another way evil people assert control. These rules make no sense and only serve to inconvenience others. For example, they may randomly demand immediate compliance with an unrealistic deadline or enforce formalities that don't apply to anyone else. These unnecessary rules make them feel powerful and keep others in a subservient position. Make no mistake, when rules seem designed to confuse or inconvenience, they're likely being used as a control tactic. Number 12. Constantly testing limits. People with bad intentions often push boundaries little by little. They'll start with something small, like a lie or a minor offense, to see what they can get away with. Once they realize no one's stopping them, they escalate their behavior. If someone seems to be constantly testing how far they can go without consequences, take note. They're probably working their way up to bigger manipulations. Spotting these behaviors can help you protect yourself from evil people. Focus on patterns rather than one-off incidents. These behaviors build up over time, gradually disrupting your sense of peace and security. If you see these traits in someone you know, don't ignore your instincts. It's okay to set boundaries and prioritize your well-being. You deserve to feel safe and respected. Have you experienced any of these behaviors firsthand? Share your story. It can help others stay aware and empowered. The more we know, the stronger we become. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.